Guys, so let's get this call started. Perfect. So today is Monday, April 20th. Today is Mornings with Nano, 10th month anniversary. I'm super blessed and grateful for everything happening in my life right now. I'm super grateful for 1,000 people for being on this call, for you guys waking up and listening to this morning motivation, which I like to call morning dedication, right? Because here we get people dedicated by switching their mindsets and getting them to the next level, right? Like I said again, guys, where else do you know that there's 1,000 people on a morning call? Actually, over 1,200 people on a morning call, learning every single day, right? So I just want to say a few words real quick before I bring on my special guest. Just want to make sure I spread a few words. I think it's important that this week, right? I feel like it's important that this week we do you and be you, okay? I want this week that you do you and be you. I want you to be more of yourself, right? I want this week that you find out more of your potential, okay? Right? Because it's been said that the average person lives their whole life only using 10% of their potential. What about the other 90% of your potential? Where does that go? Right? Where does that go? Where does that other 90% of your potential go if the average person lives their whole life only using 10%? So I want this week to be a week of be me, do me, right? And why I understand this, right, is that I want you guys to live your life and be great. I don't want anyone here to settle for less. I don't want anyone here to settle for average. We were meant for abundance. We were meant for freedom. We were meant to accomplish everything that we ever wanted to accomplish. So why aren't we going for that, right? I need you guys to really understand that this is key information here that I'm telling you guys. It's just such a beautiful thing that I get to see every single day, because I want every single one of us to live a life of freedom, of abundance, filled with greatness, filled with amazing people. Look at how beautiful this is, that every single morning we get to wake up, right? Every single morning we get to wake up and we have a team of people, of hungry individuals, over 1,200 people that are ready to take their lives to the next level, man. Drop a 7 in the chat box for that. Drop a 7 in the chat box for the people in here. Drop a 7 in the chat box for everybody that wakes up to pour into themselves. 200 people on the live right now. You guys understanding what I'm telling you? We got 1,000 people on here. We have 1,200 people on this call ready to learn, ready to take themselves to the next level, right? So they say this. They say the average person dies at the age of 25, but doesn't get buried to the age of 75. Let me repeat that for you real quick. They say that the average person dies at the age of 25, but doesn't get buried till he's 75. I want you guys to understand the power in that real quick, right? The average person dies at the age of 25, but doesn't get buried until 75. That means that that's it. At the age of 25, your dreams are done. There's nothing else. You have already settled for average. You have already settled for less. And there you're just basically on this earth waiting to get buried at the age of 75. Can you believe that? I want you guys to really listen to that and understand how many people you know that have died at the age of 25 and didn't get buried until they're 65, 75 years old. Why? Why did that happen? Because they let someone else steal their dream. They let someone else tell them that that's not possible. They let someone else tell them that, yo, no, care about what other people say about you. They let someone else, influence them to do the wrong things. And their life turned into an average lifestyle. And they lived till they were 75, but guess what? Where's the richest place on earth, guys? If you know the answer to that question, where is the richest place on earth? The graveyard. The graveyard, it is the richest place on earth. Do you guys understand why the graveyard is the richest place on earth? Because there was books that was never published. There was ideas that were never put out there, right? There was poems that never got published. There was inventions that never got invented. Why? Because people were scared to take that risk. People were scared to go out there and give it everything that they have. People were scared about what others had to say about them. Did you guys know that one of the biggest breakthroughs I had on my way to 6 figures was when I stopped caring about what others had to say about me? You guys don't understand the freedom that I had when I had to stop caring what other people on Instagram and my family and my friends had to stop saying about me? You know that everything in your life could change just by you taking that one little nugget right there and stop caring about what others are going to say about you. This is unbelievable information that I'm sharing with you guys right here. So don't let this negative world get to you. We live in a world where the game tries to play you. You're on this call so you could learn how to play the game. That's why you should never miss a call. You're here to learn how to play the game. This is why you're on this call every morning, Monday through Friday. Why you think I'm on this call is because everybody out there is getting played by the game. No one out there is really playing the game. You got to play the game. You can't let them play you, fam. This is your chance. This is for your family. This is for your generations. You want to be the first millionaire in your family? You got to learn how to play the game. It's the only way it's going to happen. This is not just going to happen because you're a good person, or this is not just going to happen because you're a good business owner, or because you know how to recruit and you're a pretty girl. No. This is not going to happen because of that. It's going to happen because you switched your mindset. It's going to happen because you took the time every single day to tap into who you really are. You came on these calls. You jumped on these calls with intention. You weren't on these calls while you were on Instagram, watching TV, distracted with other things. You jumped on every single one of these calls with an intention to do something great. So don't let this negative world get to you. Everything you see on the TV is a lie. Everything you see on social media is all negative propaganda. I don't even like to spend time on social media because I'm focused on my business. I'm focused on tapping in. The vibration on social media is too low for me to be on there. I jump on to connect with my people, build my business, but you will never see me scrolling on social media because I understand that the vibration on social media is too low for me to be there. I'm vibrating at a high vibration. I'm vibrating at a 7-figure vibration. How can I ever settle for such a low vibration? Probably why Nano hasn't seen my DM. I get so many. I'm so sorry. But understand this, and this is what I'm going to end it with. And I want you guys to write this quote down because this quote is so powerful, right? Don't go where the path may lead. Go where there is no path and leave a trail. You guys understand that right there? Let me repeat that real quick for you. Don't go where the path may lead. Go where there is no trail and leave a path. That is key information. Leave a trail. That's exactly what it is. My bad. At the end, it says don't leave a trail, right? So do not go where the path may lead, right? Where may the path may lead, right? Where everybody else is going. Where is everybody else going? Everybody else is not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. There's no light at the end of the tunnel where everybody else is going. Everybody that's following the things that are happening on the news and all that stuff, they're not going anywhere. No one that has focused on their dreams, no one that's tapping into who they really are, no one's that's surrounding themselves around people like us is not going anywhere. They don't understand what's really going on out there. They're getting played by the game. We're the ones playing the game. I'm sitting back and relaxing and enjoying the show during all of this stuff. Enjoying this self because I know I'm in control. I don't let nothing control me. I'm in control. So like I said, do not go where the path may lead. Go where there is no path and leave a trail. Be the one that leads by example. Be the one that takes that risk. Be the one that tells your family, yo, I'm going this way. I don't care if none of you guys follow me. I don't care if none of you guys believe in what I'm doing. I don't care if any of you guys think I'm crazy. I need you to know that I'm going down this path, and I know that there's never been anyone who's walked down this path, but guess what? I'm going to walk down this path, and I'm going to leave a trail. What have I been doing these last 2 years? I walked down a path that nobody believed in. You know how many people told me, yo, Nano, it's not going to work, bro. You're going to fail. Most people fail in this business. It's a scam, Nano. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but 2 years later, I'm a multiple 6-figure earner. I travel the world. I'm one of the top leaders in New York City. I have my own baseball academy in the Dominican Republic, investing into young baseball players. I'm an investor, and I run calls every single morning at 9 a.m. with over 1,000+ people that jump on to listen to me. What if I would have listened to what they said? What if I would have listened to what they said? What if I would have been like, yo, you know what? He said it's a scam. Let me listen to it. It is a scam. It's true. It's not going to work for me. It's true. Don't take advice from people that don't have what you want. Don't take advice from people who don't have what you want. If the person that's giving you an opinion and the person that's telling you to do something, if they don't have what you want, you never listen to them. You never listen to anybody that doesn't have what you want. None of those people had what I wanted. They were all broke. They were all living check to check. They were all giving up on their dreams, didn't know what they wanted. How can I ever listen to somebody that doesn't have what I want? And sometimes, guys, listen, I might sound a little ignorant here. Sometimes it's the people we love, our family members, our moms, our dads, our little brothers, our little sisters, older brothers. If they don't have what you want, you can listen, but you have to choose and accept what you're gonna accept into your reality. I listen to them. Don't get me wrong. I'm not there like, yo, you don't have what I want, I'm not gonna listen to you. No, I'm not that disrespectful. I'll listen to what you have to say, but I'm gonna choose what I'm gonna accept and what I'm gonna reject. So I want you guys to understand that this is powerful information. For those that don't know, we have raised over $7,000 for the families in the Dominican Republic. Over $7,000 have been raised. You know the amount of families that are now being fed because of the impact that we've made on these calls on Mornings with Nano? Drop a 7 on the chat box for the family members in the Dominican Republic who are now going to have food to eat and have water in their houses, and the babies are going to get fed because of the impact that we made on Mornings with Nano. Can you guys believe that? That in this community, we're out here not only impacting ourselves, getting our minds in the right place, but we're actually helping people in third world countries get food because we're better people. We understand that it's not about us. We understand that we have enough knowledge. We have more than enough money. Even if you don't have money in your account right now, I want you to live with the mindset that, yo, I have more than enough money. If you haven't donated, you're doing yourself a disservice, because you're not donating just to help a family. You're donating to let the universe know that you have more than enough. What's $1 to feed a family, 5 gallons of water? You know that $1 gets a family 5 gallons of water in the Dominican Republic? Guys, if you haven't donating, we're only missing $3,000 to reach our goal of $10,000. So guys, I want you guys to understand this is a life-changing opportunity, but it's enough about me. I'm excited to take notes. Let me grab my stuff right here real quick. Let me make sure I'm ready to take notes, guys, because the person that I'm about to bring up, let me find her name right here. Look, guys, I'm excited about the person I'm about to bring up. Let me see where she's at. Kim, what are you under? Forex chick, maybe? There she is, Forex chick. So, guys, I want you guys to understand this person, right? Man, I'm just extremely grateful. And I'm going to tell you guys a story before I bring her up. Kim is someone that I met through this business, right? And I met her very early on, but we never really had a true relationship, right? And one day I'm on Instagram and she's getting married. And, I think I sent her a message and I just let her know, like, hey, hope you have a great, hope you have a great wedding, blah, blah, blah. Just send her a good message her way. And she invites me to the wedding. She's like, yo, I want you to come. And I'm like, yo, but I'm not even like cool with you like that. Like, you really invited me to your wedding. She's like, yeah, come through. Like, just get dressed, wear a nice suit, come through. And she invites me to her wedding. Now, mind you, I look up to her because she's such a boss. She's such a successful trader. And now this individual is inviting me to her wedding and I don't even know her. Like, I've never really sat down and I've never really had a one-on-one conversation with her. We've seen each other like, hi, bye, we know the same people. But she invites me and it made me feel grateful because I know that she was seeing me for the person that I was going to be instead of the person that I was. At the time when she invited me, I was someone that was making maybe $2,000 a month with the business. I wasn't a chairman in the organization. I was a platinum 2000. So I knew that she was seeing me for the person that I was going to be. instead of the person that I was. So I truly appreciated that. And ever since that day, our relationship started to grow. You see, me and Kim have a very special relationship that a lot of people don't even really know, because we don't really put it out there on Instagram. Me and Kim talk all the time. We just call each other. You know, Kim is one of those individuals that she calls me just to check up on me and make sure that my energy is in the right place. How many people do you have in your life that call you to check on you, to make sure that you're good and make sure that your energy is in the right place? She's an individual that taught me, and I know you guys always hear me on these calls talking about that. This is about family. Okay, she was the one that called me and she told me, Nano, make sure that you're not like the rest of these 6- and 7-figure earners that go out there, make some money, move out of their house, buy all these nice stuff, get all these nice clothes for their friends and their family and their girls, but their families are still broke, living in the same exact places. She told me, make sure that that's not you, Nano. Make sure that you're the one that takes care of your family first. Make sure that you're the one that before you move out, your mom and your dad, they good, the bank's account is good, they're living in a new place, they're making sure that everything is good. When she told me that, I was like, yo, I don't even have friends that grew up with me telling me that. I don't even have family members that love me, tell me to take care of my family, not to go out there and spend my money. That's when I knew I had a real friend. You see, outside of her, all of her beautiful accomplishments, right? Being one of the top educators in this company, one of the top, I'm talking about top 3 educators in this company, someone that really puts people before profits. If I were to say who's someone in this company that's helped more people make more money and take their lives to the next level, Kimberly Torres is one of them. She's a multiple 6-figure trader. She's doing amazing things, and she's just such an amazing individual. And I want you guys to know that she's going to bring everything that she has on this call. She's going to keep it real. She's going to keep it real, raw. I want nobody to take nothing that she says today personal, because I promise you, she's doing it with the best intention. So if you are ready for Miss Kimberly Torres, I need you to do me a favor and drop some fire emojis in the chat box, because she's about to bring some fire, guys. So without further ado, let me bring on my friend, somebody that I love and I appreciate, and I am super grateful for, the legend, the Forex chick, Mrs. Kimberly Torres. Let's get it. Let me unmute you right here.
What's good?
Let's go. It's up.
Good morning, everybody. How is everyone doing? Everyone's here from, did everyone hop on Sunday's call? How much pips did I feed you guys last night? How many pips did y'all wake up to this morning? Guys, it is such an honor to be here as a speaker with Nano. I mean, it means the world that I'm able to be on these calls and really, you know, drop some nuggets on basically the level of frequency that I'm in, and basically drop some mindset training on these calls. You know, a lot of you guys know me as the Forex chick. I've been a trader for about five and a half years now. And it all started with a dream. It all started with, you know, seeing an opportunity and now letting the outsiders persuade me to not follow a dream that I've always wanted. And when this opportunity fell into my lap 6 years ago, I had just graduated from grad school. A week in, I was only a week finished of grad school. It was January 10th, and this opportunity about trading stocks came up. And a good friend of mine told me, and you know, I sat down in an opportunity meeting, and I said, you know what? I think I'm about to make the most craziest decision. I just spent $90,000. I knew that my $90,000 loan was going to be, I had to start paying in the next 90 days. I said, okay, I'm $90,000 currently in debt, right? I just graduated from grad school. I've been a nurse on RN for almost 10 years, critical nurse care. And I just said yes to an opportunity that my family are going to think that I'm just losing my mind, right? And the first thing I said, okay, I got home, and at the time I was living with my fiance, and I didn't tell anyone right away because I already knew the mindset that my family had, and my friends, and my significant other, and my associates, and everyone around me. So I said I didn't want anyone to take away the shine, to take away that happy spirit of me trying an opportunity. But what I did said, to myself is, I'm going to give it some time. I'm going to really work on this skill set, and I'm going to do what it takes so I can really set myself free. And I said, if I can see other Wall Street floor traders, right, in the New York Stock Exchange in New York City, be able to walk away from corporate jobs, from different type of careers, and literally become a 6, 7, 8-figure earner, I mean, what do they have that I don't have? I mean, I have the drive, I had the commitment, the motivation, the dedication. Let me tell you, I did an accelerated program for my master's in less than 18 months. I started with 300 girls, and we graduated with 19 on stage, and I was the top student when we graduated. Because most people quit when things get rough. The course was such an enormous, tough course that we knew that the people we walked in on the first day of class was not the same people I was going to walk with on that stage. And it really shows you when you really, really want things in life, no matter the circumstances, no matter the obstacles, no matter the tribulations, no matter the setbacks, if you really want something, you're going to finish it no matter what. And this is why my topic came about. I told Nana, I was like, what did you want me to go over today? And I was like, and yesterday I did a really good, training on about comfortability. And what I'm about to show you guys is definitely going to be some mind-blowing thing. Let me see. Nano, let me share my screen.
All right, I got you right now. Check now.
Okay. Perfect.
Oh.
I pressed it by accident. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about, where a lot of us face in this room today, I'm going to minus everything because I really want no distractions. I'm going to show you something, and I want you to pay attention to this. Okay, so 99% of America live in this box, right? 90% of the people, 99% of the people live in here. They're born in this box. They die in this box. 99% of the population will die in this box. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why you don't share your goals and dreams with individuals that are not like-minded. When you share your dreams and goals with regular people, you're not going to get the support. You're not going to get the response. You're not going to get the reactions that you may be looking for. And the reason why is because you're telling it to the wrong people. You're sharing it to the wrong people. You're sharing it to the small-minded people that live in this box their whole entire lives. You see, a lot of us sell ourselves short, sell ourselves to this box right here. We sell our souls right into this box because this is all we know. You see, this box is called our safe haven. Why? Because what do our family preach to us every single day from the moment you are a child? What do you want to be when you grow up? Remember, you got to do good in school. When you graduate high school, you make sure you got to get that good college. You got to go to college. You got to excel. So what? So you can get a great job. And what happens when you get that great job? Everyone's excited about that 401k, right? Everyone's excited that you just landed a job with benefits. Everyone's excited that you got a pension. Everyone's there celebrating. You know, you just landed a job that you're going to spend for the next 60 years of your life, right? Working someone else's dreams. How many of us on this call were raised where your family was telling you to go to school, to get a job, and to work for somebody else, and to retire when you're older? How many people on this call experience this? I can't see the chat. The chat, is it moving?
Yeah, trust me, it's moving, sis. It's moving big right now. They feeling you right here. The chat
And
box.
let me tell you something. It is not your family's fault. It is not your family's fault. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Me, right?
Yeah,
Okay, my laptop went crazy for a second. It is not your family's fault. You see, my family, we were not born in this country. We were minorities. We came into this country with a dream that we can potentially make some money and not have to live in poverty in a different country. So my grandparents taught my mom and taught my dad, right? Our grandparents teach them, you got to get a job. And if you're not making enough money, what did they tell you? Get another job. And if you're not making another money, not enough, what did they tell you? Get a third job. And what happens when you're working 2, 3 jobs? Your family is celebrating. You're a hard worker. You're amazing. Keep making that money. Even though you don't got time with your family, even though you're missing those events with your children, even though you're missing so many milestones in your child's life, even though you can't spend time with your significant other, only time you get able to spend time with your family is holidays. Well, guess what? That wasn't good enough for me. That wasn't good enough for me. I wasn't good. I wasn't happy that I only had a few times a year that I can spend with my family because I was so busy working. You see, I didn't know better because my family was not able to teach me about entrepreneurship, what it was to be a day trader. You see, this opportunity did not fall upon my lap until I was 25 years old. You know, I didn't even know about Forex. I thought that stocks was only for the rich. I thought it was only for the elite people. I thought it was for only a certain type of people, the wealthy, or you had to know somebody to get in the New York Stock Exchange. You see, I didn't know little old me had the opportunity what these other Wall Street traders had. But the reason why I didn't, because I was always taught to think inside of the box. I was taught that if we step outside of this box, it is dangerous. You cannot step out of this box because it's dangerous. Why? Because it's the unknown. It's risky. It's a scam outside of this box. It's fear outside of this box. It's uncertainty outside of the box. It's not the norm to think outside the box. You see, I was surrounded my whole entire life with small-minded individuals. And those small-minded individuals learned those ways of living from another small-minded individual. And somebody had to say, I'm done. I am not staying in this stupid box that I cannot stand any longer. You see, I was in a prison for 25 years. This box reminds me of a prison. Do you understand that? This is a prison that 99% of y'all were living in, and y'all didn't even know it. Y'all didn't even know you were in a box. Because we were always taught to think inside the box. You think outside the box, you're not normal. Oh, no. Oh, you must be, see, stop thinking your dreams are too high. No, that's only for the rich. No. Honey, we don't have that skin color to have that type of money. No. Listen, we're not this type of people. We're not going to make it. God, honey, just get a job. How many times have you heard this? That we're not good enough. That our skin color ain't good enough. Our background ain't good enough. It's only for certain people. We ain't gonna be rich. No, you're thinking too big. Get back inside that box. You're thinking too big. Get back in that box. You see, that's what happens when we share our dreams and goals and ambitions and drives and visions with the wrong people. That's why when I decided on this opportunity, I kept this opportunity to me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. That's 3 people. That was more than enough. Because I realized that every time I shared something that was outside of the box, I was shut down. I was told that it was not possible. I was told I was never going to achieve it. I was told to slow it down. I was told, no, your dreams are too big. No, Kim, you're not going to make it there. You're not good enough. No. You just stay safe. Just stay a nurse. Just be a nurse until the day you die. You see, this is what I'm going to be teaching today. I'm going to teach you what your life will be like when you live outside of this box. You're going to lose friends. You may lose your significant other, and that's okay. We can replace them. There's millions of other significant others, right? You may lose some of your family members in this process. But what your family doesn't know, that you're doing this for them. That this is for them. That you're trying to break generational curses. And let me tell you something. How many people right now have family members that died in this box? That died with their dreams inside of them. That died with their visions inside of them. How many family members did y'all buried that didn't get to live their life, that lived paycheck to paycheck, that stood in poverty because they were so scared. They were so scared that they weren't good enough to come outside of this box. But guess what? If you want something different, it has to start with you. You have to be the example for your family. It don't matter what they're doing. It doesn't matter if they're not supporting you. You don't need no one to support you. Nobody supported me. And that was okay. It's okay. It's all. I want everyone to know that's on this call. It is okay to have no support system. It is okay to be scared. It is okay to not have the confidence. It's okay to not know what's your next move. But it's not okay to stay living in this box anymore. You see, this box is a dream killer. I'm going to share a story. Do you guys know about Post-its? How many of you guys use Post-its every day? How many of you guys use Post-its every day? Do you know that the actual inventor of Post-its thought of that idea, but he didn't want to step outside of this box? So he shared it with somebody else, not knowing that someone stole that idea for him and now is a multi-billionaire. Do you know the owner of Post-its is not really the person, the creator of this idea? Do you know the originator came from a box and stood in a box and died in a box because he did not want to step outside of this box because he was told that this was not going to work and nobody needed Post-its and this wasn't something that was going to make sense for the population? Well, guess what? When you share your visions, sometimes somebody's gonna run with them because you're too damn scared to get out of this box. You too damn scared thinking about what everybody gotta think about you, what they gotta say about you. It ain't your damn business what anyone thinks. You understand this? It's not your business. It is not your business what anybody thinks of you. I'm going to tell you something right now. Those same people 5 years ago ain't telling me the same story now. They ain't singing that tune no more. They ain't singing that tune no more. You see, what Neno shared earlier, if I would have said no to this opportunity and I would have stood in this stupid box that I can't stand with a passion, I can't stand this box. You know why? Because I know so many people that are going to be dying in this box. And I can't see it anymore. I can't take it anymore. So you know what I said? I'm going to run with my dream. I'm going to run with my goal. I'm going to be a top trader. I'm going to be the voice for minorities. I'm going to use my voice as a platform to impact millions of lives. I'm going to show people what their family couldn't show them. I'm going to give people a skill set that can pay them for a lifetime. So you see, now let me share the story. I jumped out the box at 25 years old. Did you know this was the first time I felt alive? Do you know that this was the first time I felt alive? I felt that I got out of a cage. The moment I stopped worrying, the moment I started to tell myself, yes, it's crazy that I just spent 18 months in this accelerated program. Yes, I know it's crazy that I spent $90,000, but you know what's more crazy? If I stay in this box, if I die in this box, if I die with the passion that's inside of me, buried inside of me. You see, I didn't know what my capabilities were until I came out of the box. I didn't know who I really was until I came out of this box. It was not until I finally stepped outside, I tiptoed outside, and I touched freedom. I was free at that moment. I was free in this moment. I was free. I was liberated. I was unstoppable. I didn't care what anyone said. Wasn't gonna listen to nobody. No one was gonna take away my dreams. No one was gonna put any negativity in my mindset. I wasn't gonna allow it. And guess what? I didn't. Now I'm a top trader of the company. I'm running my own US 30 app. I speak among thousands of people on stages. I impact. I'm a mentor. I'm a friend. I show people what your life can be if you stay outside of this box. I show people that what are the endless possibilities for you when you step outside of this box. You see, you don't start living until you're really outside of this box. You don't really discover the capabilities until you're outside of this box. But I'm gonna share a bunch of more things on what happens when you stay in this box. The day I decided to jump outside of this box, there was no turning back. I said, the hell with you and you and your stupid box, and I burned that box to the ground. I said, I turned around. I said, I looked at that box one more time. I looked at my life, and I thought about in the last 5 minutes what my life was, what my mindset was for the last 25 years. And I looked back to see how far I came. And I said, I'm never coming back into this box. So how do you start? How can you become successful? Well, you got to start. And the only way by starting is by doing it now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not in 90 days, not in 180 days, not in 365 days, now. When you want change, you do it now. You don't postpone it. You don't put a date on it, okay? Number two, you don't quit. You don't quit no matter how hard it gets. You understand me? Step two, you do not quit no matter what. I don't care how many times people tell you, haha, I told you it wouldn't work. Yeah. Let it go. Let them talk. Let that negativity that people give you fuel you up. You see, when people told me I was going to become nothing, I used that energy to fuel me up. So I didn't quit because I had so much energy. I was filled with premium gas. How many of you guys go to the gas station? Some of you guys put regular and you know your car needs premium, but you don't got the money to afford premium. But you know what I did with that negativity? I fueled my ass up with premium gas. I kept filling me up. I kept telling people, keep talking. Yep, keep downing me. Keep laughing at me. Keep praying on my downfall. I need this because y'all fueling me up. That's why I didn't quit. That's why I didn't quit. Let that sink in. A lot of you, the moment you step outside of the box and everyone starts running their mouth, you run right back into this damn box. That's what happens. Let me tell you something. When you quit learning how to day trade, you running back in that box. Why you give up on yourself? Because you blew a few accounts? So what? So what? So what you blew a few accounts? So what you lost? So what? What are you, a sore loser? You don't got the guts to fail? Is that the problem? You don't got the guts to fail? That's what a lot of people have. I don't have the guts to fail, and when you fail, you go back to that safe box, because that's what comfortability is, right? That box, right? That's where your comfortability is. You dip out of that box, shit goes the wrong way, and what happens? You go right back into that box, right? Right? Because it got tough. Oh, this is a scam. Forex don't work. I blew too many accounts. I'm not consistent. All right, so what's your plan B? You're going to get a job? Really? You stepped outside that box to go back to get a job? Are you kidding me? Are you going to sell yourself short? Are you going to sell yourself short because things got rough? You ain't going back in this damn box anymore. Let me tell you something. You know better now. You didn't know better before. Well, you know now on this call. You know now on this call, so you got no excuses. You know how many times I blew accounts? You know how many times I lost? I lost hundreds and hundreds of times before I really made it. But what do you think? I was going to let those losses punk me out? You think I was going to let those losses put me back in that box? Oh, hell no. I was going to make this work till the wheels fall off. There was no returning to that box. That box was long gone. I had no plan B. You see, when you got a plan A, most of y'all got a plan B, C, D, E, F, G. Well, guess what? You know what my plan A is? My plan A is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, all the way to Z. You see, I don't got a plan B. My plan A is my A, B, C, D, E, F. You see, a lot of people, when something doesn't work, they got a plan B, a plan C. They got something to fall back on. You see, that's a basic mindset. Stop falling back and fall forward. Stop falling back. Stop letting people talk you out of stuff. Stop letting people ask you, well, what's your backup plan? I don't got a backup plan. This is my plan. My plan A is going to be my every plan. I ain't got a backup plan because I ain't quitting. I don't got a backup plan because I'm only one plan I'm going to make work, and that's to be the best trader that's out here. You see, people always ask, well, what are you going to do if this don't work? What do you mean? It is going to work. You see, that's the mind of being inside the box. What are you going to do if it don't work? It's gonna work, and watch me work it. And that's what people did over the last 5 years. They watched me not quit. They watched me start. They watched me succeed. They watched me from the sidelines praying on my downfall. Be like, Kim is 2 years in, she'll give up. No. 3 years in, they're like, damn, mom, this girl's still going. 4 years in, damn, that girl's top educator. 5 years in, damn, girl got her own app now, killing it. I mean, guess what, haters? Keep on watching, because it's only the beginning. I'm only 5 years in, and I haven't really touched the surface yet. So watch this. This is step 2, means don't quit, right? Don't quit. Step 3, push yourself past your comfort zone. Push yourself past your comfort zone. I hope you're writing this stuff down. Push yourself past your comfort zone. Step 4, embrace the suck. Embrace your suck. What does that mean? You're gonna fail a lot before you succeed. But guess what? You need those losses on your broker account. You needed them to teach you what? A lesson. You see, every time I took an L, I wasn't really losing. I was learning. It was a lesson. That lesson turned into a blessing. And that blessing turned into a gain. Write that again. Every time you take an L, that's a lesson. That lesson is turning into a blessing, because you need blessings to get gains, right? You need lessons. You're not going to learn when you're winning. You're going to learn when you're losing. You're going to learn when you're losing on your broker account. You're going to learn when you're blowing accounts. You ain't going to learn when you're winning. So embrace your suck, because we all sucked once upon a time. We were all bad at something once upon a time. Embrace it. Enjoy it. You know why? Because that's where your growth is going to come out of. If you're not failing, you ain't trying hard enough. Write that down. If you ain't failing, you ain't trying hard enough. So guess what? You got to suck to become good. You got to fail to become great. You got to fall forward to become a legend. Next step, step number 5, be around like-minded individuals. Imagine having a best friend like me. Imagine waking up every single day having a best friend like me in your circle. Imagine how different your life would be like. Be around like-minded individuals. Be around like-minded individuals. Stop surrounding yourself with small-minded individuals just because you're familiar with them. Well, learn to become unfamiliar with those people, because those people ain't taking you anywhere but to that damn box. That's what happens when you surround yourself with those type of people, small-minded individuals. They got nothing to offer but the box. Become unfamiliar with them. And start becoming familiar with like-minded individuals. You want a best friend? Find someone like me. Find someone that's going to push you to your limits. Find someone that's going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. You see, I don't accept failures in my circle. I don't allow weakness in my circle. You either talk or you get out. You find yourself a bestie like me and your life is over. It's changing for the best. It's a wrap. Step number 6, recognize your improvements. Recognize them. See where your growth is. See the difference from the beginning to now and document it. Document every small change. Document them. It's important. It's pivotal. So you can see the milestones you're completing, to see the before and after. Step 7. Step 7 is remember why you started. Step 7 is to remember why you started. Step 7 is your why. Your why gotta be so intense. Your why has to be so strong that it's the reason why you wake up every single morning. It's the reason why you are grinding. It's the reason why you're not letting outsiders take you or shift you away from your goals. Your why is the reason why you go even when you're losing. Your why is the reason why you don't sell yourself short. Your why has to be your reminder. Your why will never allow you to quit. Your why will never allow you to quit. Your why will never allow you to quit. You see, a lot of people think it's just easy thinking about a why. No. A why gotta give you goosebumps. I want everyone that's on this call to really think, what is your why? If you're not getting goosebumps, if your eyes is not getting watery, if it's not the reason why you grind when everything's going against you, if it's not the reason why you're going through all these setbacks, all these curveballs, all these tribulations, all the things that are getting thrown at you when you're being pulled left and right, top and bottom, if that why is not strong enough, you ain't gonna survive. You're gonna run back to that box. You're gonna run back to your comfort zone. You're gonna run back to that familiar spot that you're so comfortable in. The why has to be so strong that it would never allow you to give up. I want everyone right now to close your eyes and really envision your why. Really envision your why. Envision your why. Your why cannot be something basic. Your why, when I tell you, it took me a long time to find my why. It took me a long time to find my why. Your why has to be deeper than you, bigger than you. It can't be about you. It can't be just because, oh, I just want to make money. That's my why. That ain't good enough. Your why can't be about money. Your why has to have a purpose. Let me say that again. Your why has to have a purpose. Your why isn't about money. You see, when you make your why about money, it's not strong enough. When your why is about money, it ain't strong enough, people. When your why is about money, it ain't powerful enough. Because we all want money. None of us want to die broke, but we still stay broke, right? So your why can't be about money. Trust me, guys, believe in what I say. Trust me. If you really want to take your life to another level, please believe me in anything that I'm preaching right now. Your why cannot be about money. Your why has to have a purpose. Now that you have those steps, now let's go into what it takes to be uncomfortable. I want you to listen. The truth is that it's in our most finest moments when we are feeling deeply uncomfortable and unhappy and unfulfilled is when we finally define our most finest moments in life. I'm going to repeat this. The truth about what our finest moments look like, you want to know what your most finest moments look like? Is when you are feeling so uncomfortable, when you are so unhappy and so unfulfilled. Those are your most finest moments. You know why? Because that's when you're growing. You grow in the moments that you're most uncomfortable. You grow in the moments that you are unfulfilled. You grow in the moments that you are most unhappy, because it is defining you, it is shaping you, it is molding you to become the unstoppable person that you were meant to be. Do you understand this? Comfort kills ambition. Let me say that again. Comfort kills ambition. Comfort kills ambition. Let that sink in. You want to kill your dreams and go be comfortable. The only time you're actually ever growing is when you're uncomfortable, guys. I want everyone that's on this call to get more comfortable being uncomfortable. I want everyone that's on this call right now, I want you to be comfortable being uncomfortable. I don't want your life to be the same after today. I know you've been doing a lot of calls with Daniel, and he's done such a tremendous job. But I wanted to go over something that was life-changing. And I really thought about it all weekend long. And I reflected back in that box. And I know so many people that died in that box. And I promised myself that I was going to be the example that people needed. I was going to be the courage that people needed on this call not to be in that box anymore. It's okay to be scared, guys. It's okay to not know your next move. It's okay not to have money. It's okay to be depressed. It's okay to have anxiety. It's okay not to have support. It's okay not to have family. It's okay. Because guess what? I got your back. I got your back, guys. This is the beginning. This is the beginning. You want to know who you really are? You really want to change the world? You're not going to never accomplish change your world being inside that box. I'm going to read you something else, guys. In order to be outstanding, in order to be outstanding, it takes guts. It takes guts to never look back. In order to be outstanding, in order to be outstanding, it takes guts to never look back. Turning and facing your problems is key to your success. When you turn and you face your problems, you want to know what's the secret to success? You see, when people have problems, they don't like to face them, they run away. But it's not in those moments. That doesn't make you strong, you running away. You turn around and you look at your problems eye to eye and you face them. That is the key to success. Stop running away when things get rough. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody that's on this call. I have a few more things I want to show you guys. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Write this down. If it doesn't challenge you, it will never change you, guys. It will never change you. It will never, ever change you. I want you to write this down again. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Get confident with being uncertain. Write that again. Get confident in being uncertain is so pivotal to your success. You see, we always want a roadmap to our success. We want to know what's the next step. But you need to gain your confidence in the uncertainty. Don't give up just because it's hard. Push through these challenges. This is what makes you an entrepreneur. Welcome to the entrepreneurship journey. Welcome. I want to know how many people on this call have the guts to fail. How many of you guys have the guts to fail? How many of you guys truly have the guts to fail? How many of you guys on this call, let me know in this chat if you have the guts to fail. If you guys have the guts to fail, and you guys have the guts to never return to that box, Nano, if you can hear me, let me know.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. I hope that you look at this box today and you realize that what you thought this whole entire time was safe was really not your safe haven. And you want change, you be the example. I want you to take a picture of this box and say goodbye, because millions of people every day are dying in this box. Millions of people are dying every day in this box. Look at this box and let it be a reminder of what you don't want to be like anymore. I hope you guys enjoyed today's lesson. I hope you really took every notes. I hope this really changed your lives. Obviously, you can hear the passion that's inside of me. This call needed to be done. You guys needed this wake-up call. You really needed to see where you really were living. You need to see what your family's actually living in. It's not too late. It's never too late. No goal is too small. No goal is too big. No, don't let someone take away your shine. Don't let anyone, let me tell you something. I'm going to share something with you right now. You see this picture you look.
You froze, Kim. You there? I think she froze. Dude, this was one of the best calls I've ever been on. No lie. We need you back, Kim. Where you go? She froze on us. That's how you know she was about to share some fire. The universe is trying to stop us. The universe is trying to stop. Nah, not the universe. The devils. They're trying to stop us, guys. Hold up. She'll come back. I know she'll be back. Give me one sec, guys. Let me turn this over. Let me just, come on this call real quick. Guys, if she's been dropping some fire on this call, I need you guys to do me a favor. Drop some sevens in the chat box for me, man, because, yo, bro, I can't even believe this stuff right now. Crazy. Guys, if you guys want to jump on the call, there's 15 spots open over here. We got, guys, we had over 400 people on the live. I want you guys to understand that there's thousands of people that went through this live here today. So this is, oh my God. She'll be back. She probably lost her connection, but I know she'll jump back on. Stop texting in the chat box, so that way she'll probably hop on and let me know that she's back on live. But guys, man, wow, bro, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Like, I needed that. I needed that call. Like, I'm on this call and I'm like, I needed that. Like, I felt like she was talking to me. Drop a one in the chat box if she was speaking directly to you. Like, if it was just you and her in the room and she was just telling you what it was. Bro, that's exactly how I felt. Like, I was like, yo, bro, like, this is an unbelievable call right here. Like, I can't believe, and I don't like to say I can't believe, but she really told us how it is. She really gave us the truth. She told us, yo, this is how it is. You got to F that box, and this is what you got to do. That was crazy right there. That was crazy. We need you back, though, Kim, so we need you back, sis. Let me see. All right, she's probably going to jump back in now. Yeah, I think her laptop died or something. But does anybody in here have her number? Call her up. But what I'll do is I'll go over some of the things she's calling me.
Yeah, I can't get back in.
Oh yeah, because it's packed out. Can somebody hop off real quick? Can a few people hop off and watch it off the live so we could get her in? I know it sucks. Yeah, some people jumped off. Go ahead. You can jump in now.
What did you last see?
And now we didn't get to see anything. It was just right before you shared it.
Okay.
All right, jump back in.
Sorry, guys.
Nah, it's okay.
I wanted to share with you guys before somehow I got bumped out is you didn't what was the last thing you heard, Nano?
It was right before you was gonna share your screen.
Okay.
That was the last thing we heard.
Do you guys see this picture right here? Do you guys see this?
Yeah, we see it.
Let me tell you something about this picture. You see, if I let other small-minded individuals talk me out of my dreams, I would not be right now where you see me right now. I never thought I could have been a top educator of a company. You want to know why? You want to know why I never thought I could have been a top educator for a country? Because I was always thinking about being inside of that box. You see, the being inside of that box never allowed me to have these type of ambitions, never allowed me to have goals. You see behind this picture was 1 5.5-year journey. You know, you see someone strong, someone confident in that picture. You see, this didn't take overnight. You see, all of us up here have a story to share. I have a story to share. I shared it with you guys today. But I want you guys to know that what are your possibilities when you don't listen to anybody? This is what happens to you right here. You're looking at it right now. I envisioned it. I didn't know it was possible. I didn't know what was possible until I stepped outside of that box. So I hope this gives you an example of what dreams and goals look like right here. I just wanted to really share that with you so you guys can have a glimpse to see and witness what success looks like, a taste of success, what it takes. And thank you, Nano, for having me on today's call. If you guys want to follow me, Nano, you can share them my Instagram, the Forex Chick. Now, there's only one IG. There is a lot of imposters that are going to message you from another Instagram pretending to be me. Please don't DM them. They're going to be asking you about investing with Bitcoin. We have a lot of imposters mimicking to be me. They take my pictures, my bio. So you'll see the one that it is. If you guys want to get more on my sessions, I train Sundays live at 10 p.m. on the Forex Advanced Size, and I teach on Gold Cup for US 30 indices. Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern. I know it's with Nano. A lot of people watch me and Nano at the same time. So while they're getting their mindset, they're actually getting the trade ideas at the same time. So they're building wealth with their mindset, and they're building wealth on their bank accounts. So I just want to thank you guys for listening to me. I hope you know, I did something to some of you guys today, and I want to just, you know, wish everyone the best of luck. I can't wait to meet you guys in person, to see you at the top, because we all know that the bottom is way too crowded. Thank you guys. Thank you, Nano.
Let's go. Yo, Kim, when you told me you was going to surprise me, I didn't know you was going to surprise me like this. You told me, yo, Nano, I'm going to just surprise you. I'm never going to tell you what I'm going to speak about on Monday. I'm just going to surprise you guys. If Kim surprised you guys with this beautiful call that I probably will never forget, this is probably, if not my best call ever with Kim Torres, and who better to share with on this anniversary, guys. Guys, drop some sevens, drop some hearts. Drop some fire emojis in the chat for Kim, guys. Wow, that box. We got to get rid of that box. Man, that was powerful, guys. You know, listen, guys, I'm going to let you guys know something. That was probably one of the most impactful calls I've ever had on Mornings with Nano, if not the number one. The information that she shared was relatable to every single one of us. There's people that jump on this call and the information might not be relatable to everybody, but this call related to all 2,000 plus people that circulated through this call. We had over 1,000 plus people get on the live and watch it live. Like, we had 1,000 plus people maxed out. We still got over 950 people on this call, right? I want you to understand there's still 200 plus people on the live watching this right now. So I know that after this, the week that we about to have, look, if you have an average week this week, you really didn't listen to this call. You got to have a record-breaking week. This has to be the week that you go the hardest you've ever gone. I want to go over some of the stuff she went over, and then I'm going to open up the mastermind for a few questions because I got to hop off at 11. I actually have another live I got to jump on, right? But I love what she talked about when she said, if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. Woof! If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you, fam. And I love that because at the end of the day, all these challenges that we're facing right now is here to help us change. You know, she made me feel super grateful to be her friend. You know, it made me feel grateful that, you know, I got Kim's number and I can hit her up whenever and she'll pick up the phone. Because what she said about being around like-minded individuals, people that want to see you win. How many people do you know would have kept it 1,000 with you like she just did? She didn't tell you what you wanted to hear. She told you what you needed to hear. We all needed to hear that message this morning. We all needed that, right? And it's just super important. I love what she talked about, that your finest moments is when things are hard, when things are going against you, when you're at your lowest, when the challenges are there, when everybody's going against you guys. Wow, was this powerful. Man, I need you guys to really understand that. I don't want you guys to take this information for granted. If you guys see this thing right here, it's because this is what's holding up my phone for the people watching it on live. But man, I want you guys to do exactly what she did. Take a picture of that box and literally know that you are never going back to that box after this call. Never, never, ever, ever will you go back to that box after this call. All right, guys? So we're definitely going to get this recorded. It's already recorded. Let me pause it actually before